with loads of Lego rumours on this video. Instead of me doing a little bit of blurb, let's just crack on with it for a change. Welcome to Essex Bricks. My name is Chris. This is our little Lego channel. We've got the latest on the new Christmas advent calendars. This one is the Marvel one, 317 pieces. We have got the usual kind of mixture of little builds with minifigs. This isn't your Tom Holland Spider-Man. This is just the generic one we've had before. Gwen Stacy, Iron Man, which looks like a whole new suit to me. Captain America Steve Rogers, Wolverine wearing a Christmas jumper, Captain America Snowman, and this is the one everyone's going to want. It's Doctor Doom in his first appearance in a Lego set. So the only problem we've got with this set, or with these sets, because we've got to show you the Marvel, the Star Wars and the Disney, and it's a small problem. The price, it is $44.99 in the US, $34.99 in the EU, $29.99 in the UK. So it's not going to be a cheap little sets, these ones. And I'm not sure. The minifigs are good. I mean, I like Wolverine and Doctor Doom the best out of this lot. But is it £30? I'm saying no. But what do you think? Let us know down below. So we got the Star Wars set next, same price as the Marvel one. All three of these will be releasing on September the 1st. Usual little builds, Imperial Shuttle, Razor Crest, couple of dewbacks I think they're called. So they're all pretty okay. I do like this droid, that's quite cool. But it's the minifigs on this one which do make it. Grey Jawa, IG-13, IG-10. Done the droid, Mandalorian Grogu. I'm sure this is Moff Gideon with the Darksaber. And then we've got the X-Wing pilot from the Mandalorian. I like it. Again, is it 30 quid's worth? For Star Wars collectors wanting to get the minifigures, I think this one's probably a must-have. But I'm going to hold fire on this. I still think £30 is an awful lot of money for this. Then we come up to the Lego City one. The Lego City one is cheaper. It is $29.99 in the US, in the EU $26.99, in the UK £19.99. We've got our usual Santa. We've got Mrs. Santa in this one, a reindeer, which I think is new for the Lego City sets. 3 elves, a snowman, which is quite cool. And then we've got Santa without the jacket on, which again I think is quite cool and something different. The little builds in between are okay. I do like the rocking horse. I think the rocking horse is a very good addition. For the price, I think this one's actually nearly good value. I wouldn't say it's a great value, but for what you're getting, Lego pricing being as it is, I think that's not actually a bad set. Then we come to Lego Disney, or really should be Lego Friends, because it's really in that kind of ilk, isn't it? Again, this is the same price as the Marvel and the Star Wars. So just to reiterate that's $29.99 in the UK, $34.99 in the EU, and $44.99 in the US. Couple of princesses around, couple of sets. I'm going to say this now, this one is not worth this money. But I'm guessing the figures are meant to be here. So that's Sleeping Beauty, Ariel, Moana, and Mulan. That's it. I can't see the value in this one. I can see it being a good little set for kids, but for that kind of price, I think this one is a very, very hard pass. Next up, we've got new images of the Lego Batmobile, or the Lego Tumbler. This is via Unibricks, I think it was. 719 pieces. It is remote control. Smart device required, but not included. The image makes it look quite cool. And like I say, it does use the remote control. It can move forward, left or right, which is always handy in a remote control car. I'm guessing this is the display on your phone that you'd have when you're controlling it. So that is quite unique and cool. I'm not sure about this, because the rumours are this is going to be, well, in the EU it's 189.99. In the UK you're probably talking about 169, 175 pounds, and in the US you're probably talking of in excess of $200. Those prices aren't confirmed, by the way. The EU one is the guesstimate I think we've given, and then I've just given you rough estimates from there. I just don't think it... I mean, for a remote control car, yeah, that would be cool. But I mean, you've got red pins sticking out here when surely you'd be able to get a black one. Blue here. I'm not a lover of this set at all. And at the high price point, I don't think it's worth the money, because here as well you've got your yellow and red pins, and you'd think they'd be able to just make them all black to make it all blend in. But what do you think of this? Do you think this looks a good set to start with, and do you think it could be worth the estimated, well, let's go with the estimated euro cost, 189.99. that is going to roughly be 179 pounds, give or take. Sorry to interrupt the video, Rumour, just for 1 second. Have you hit the like button yet? If not, why not? It is completely free and it helps this video out a ton. Also, if you're not subscribed but you want to get more Lego videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. We're on 1,070 odd subscribers. Be amazing to hit 1,080 by the end of next week. If you can help us with that, be much appreciated. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Back to those rumours. Next we've got these images from Brickset. This is the Chinese traditional festival set, and we do have prices for these as well. This is the Ancient Moon Gazing in 1,530 pieces. I like this set. I think everything about this set is really cool. Multi-levels, looks good, quite a few good minifigures with it. And let's go back to it. I just think it looks as good as it, like usually the image gives you an estimation of how good it is, but I think it doesn't do it justice on this one. I think it looks really, really cool. And the other thing which I wasn't expecting with this is £129.99 in the US, £109.99 in the EU, £99.99 in the UK, which for this set of this size, I think is good value. And those words never come easily when you're saying to Lego, but I think that is good value. And that's the starting price. We all know these will go down in price when it goes to Smiths and Argos and stuff like that. So, yeah, I like this set. I think it's very well worth the money. Next up is the Prosperity even Carp Leaping, 736 pieces. This one will be, if I look through my notes very, very quickly, £59.99 in the US, in the EU £49.99, in the UK £44.99. And again, I think this is a really cool looking set. This will move around, as you can see here, to like with the little windy stick, so you'll be able to see the carp leaping. And I've got to be honest, I actually really do like this set. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to get it because I've got nowhere to stick this kind of thing. The traditional I think I might get, because that might go with the Lego seat. This one I've got less places to put it. But if you're after something for like a desk display or anything like that, I don't think you can go too far wrong with this. I think this is really, really good. Lego have done it quite well again, and the price isn't that bad. But what do you think? Let us know down below. Next image we've got is from Light. This is for our Ninjago fans. We've finally got an image of the final set the Land Bounty would look like. This looks a lot better than the initial image we put up a few weeks ago. You can't tell much from this, but what we can see, we've got Dragon Form Lloyd. I don't know why I can't talk today. Nia, Jay, Zane, Fire Monster, and the Acid Monster. And I know we can't really tell much because these are all like animated and stuff like that. This still looks very plain to me, though. The top does look very plain. Oh, that's the one. This looks quite cool. The build of it here, it's here where I can't really get into my head. This looks very, very plain and boring. I know it's meant to be the design, but to me, just that stud shoe, it just doesn't do it for me. It has got 1,214 pieces and it will split into 3 different sets. But what do you think on this one? Let us know down below, especially on Ninjago fans. Do you think this one could be worth the money? These images are from Brick Clicker. This is the Speed Champion set with the Jaguar F-Type Project and the Land Rover Defender Classic. Looking at it, it looks like what it is, and Speed Champions have done quite a few good sets recently, and I think these are actually quite good. 740 pieces, 2 minifigures. I like this. I do like quite a bit of detail on the Defender, and even the Jaguar is quite a cool little build. Yeah, I really do like this set. I think it's keeping up with what the Speed Champion sets are good at. They're just doing a good build, and let's be honest, they're not the most expensive of sets either. So hopefully this stays around the same kind of packaging deal that they do for the 2 cars. And yeah, Lego, again, as long as it's in the right price point, I think I've done very well with these 2 as well. Right, we haven't got a price point for this, but it is the Hut Palace Sentry Droid Showdown from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. 415 pieces. Grogu the Mandalorian, Embo and Kaibu, I want to say. Without seeing the movie, wouldn't be able to tell you what this looks like in real life, but we do have a few more images. Minifigures, okay, fine. I'm not sure about it. It's just an overgrown mech suit by the looks of it. Again, this will come down to price point for Star Wars fans, but no doubt this is probably going to be on the wrong side of $26.99, and I think it's going to be overpriced. To me, this is just an overdone mech suit. But what do you think? Let us know down below. Next up via FNAC is the first images, or proper images, of the Rave Cave from Fortnite. You'll get a bonus outfit in the game as well to connect up to your LEGO Fortnite game. Price-wise, haven't got a clue on this one. I've seen 2 estimates when I was looking through it, and both of them were like miles apart. So I'm not going to give you what the estimates were. But I do like the looks of this. I think this looks quite cool. I do like all the imagery around it. Yes, it is another roller coaster type set, which we've had quite a few of recently. But I just think this one is bright, colourful. I like the look of this set. It's got 1,963 pieces. This one will solely come down to price. If they price this right, I think this could do very well. If they overprice it, this could be a proper on sale set very quickly. Another set from FNAC is this one. It's the Book Nook Dumbledore's Office. This looks really cool. If people have been regularly watching my videos, they know I know nothing about Harry Potter, but this looks really, really good. I like the detail of it. It does remind me a lot of the Sherlock Holmes one for the detail all the way around it. I mean, you just open it up and you can see a lot of thought and imagination's gone into making this perfect. Minifigs look quite cool as well. Now, the only problem with this is the average price of the Book Nook was normally $109.99. However, the last one they released was the Toy Story Slinky one, and that had shot up to $139.99. And I would take a guess that this is going to be closer to $139.99 than $109.99. At that price, I think this might be a bit too expensive. But hopefully it follows the trend of the others and goes to $109.99. But because it's a Harry Potter IP, I'm afraid I think it's going to be near £140. Next up, we've got some more images from Harry Potter sets. This is the Hogwarts Castle East Wing 76473. Loads of minifigures with this set, so expect this to be high price, especially with 2,164 pieces. Next up, we've got Hogwarts Herbology Plants, 817 pieces. Not too sure on this one. Harry Potter fans, I'm going to have to ask you on this one. Does this look good or not? just going to ask you on this one. To me, it would be a pass, but I'm not a Harry Potter fan. What do you think? And last but not least, it's Norbert, Hagrid's baby dragon. I like the looks of this. This looks quite cute. I think this could be a breakout set for Harry Potter. As long as it's priced right, I think quite a few people will buy this. And I wouldn't be surprised if a few non-Harry Potter fan buys this as well. I like this. I think they've done well with this design. And these last images are from Light. We have no prices for these. This is set 11380, 1015 pieces. This is the road bike. I actually like this. I think this is quite cool. I like that it's got the small detail. I mean, it's not small details, but you've got the water bottle, you've got the rear light, you've got the brakes on the racer. I just really, really think this is quite cool. Especially for people who like riding bikes. I think this might be a little bit of a set. You could buy them for a present or for a birthday and stuff like that, or Father's Day. That's coming up quite soon. I like the design. I like the detail with the cogs here and the chain. Yeah, I think they've done well with this one. And the last set, and I'm glad we've got an image of this one. This is the New York City Big Apple set. I was a bit worried about this set when I first heard about it. It's 1,465 pieces. It's set 21066, Lego architecture. And it is really cool. I think this is a really, really good set. I like the apple at the back. We've got the Statue of Liberty here. We've got various buildings at the bottom. Empire State. Is that the One World Trade Center? Brooklyn Bridge. I just think this is all really... I think this is really well done. I think this could be another breakout set for them, like on the architecture. I think a lot of people will buy this one. I know it'll come down to price and all the rest of it. And really, it could come down to size, I suppose. But from the looks of it, it doesn't look the biggest of sets. So hopefully, this is priced right, because I think this could do very, very well. So that is it, my friends. Are there any sets there that you're really looking forward to? Any sets there that you're thinking, I'm not too sure? My one is, I really like the New York one. The New York background one, I think is really cool. Depending on price, obviously, but it'd be one of the ones I'd really want to get. The Batmobile is my one where you're thinking the price point to what it is, I'm not sure. And the yellow, I'm not sure at all. But that's not where the news ends. We do have in the next week or two, the upscaled Darth Vader and the new Star Wars helmet should be released officially in the next 2 weeks or so. And someone did say we should be getting a possible reveal of the Minister of Lord of the Rings set. That should be live at some point in the next week or so. So that's something to look forward to. That is it. We're all done for another week here at Essex Bricks. There'll be a couple of videos going on over the weekend. Me and Luke are going to do one of Lego themes and which ones he likes and not likes. Keep an eye on the channel. We will be live on some point on Sunday. No, we won't be live on Sunday. I've got to work Sunday. So no live video this Sunday. But we will be back during the week with all your latest Lego news and reveals and just general randomness. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember to hit the like button if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you at some point. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.